Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Mrs. Green Thumb. How you doing, Dwayne? Hi, Dwayne. I'm just waiting. I know you have one named after you, and I was just trying to see if I could get a person coming in that I haven't named a butterfly after. Otherwise, I think I might name it after, I'm going to actually name it Pumpkin, I think, after my daughter being here and visiting, and that was her name as a little kid. So we're going to, if I'm trying to find a new person, well, that didn't have a butterfly named after him. But how are you doing anyways, Dwayne? Can you hear me loud and clear? Can you hear me loud and clear? Hey. Well, are you still there? How you doing, Dwayne? How you doing, Dwayne? Just hanging in here. I am still chatting away, and I'll show you my new butterfly. We're just waiting for a name. All right. Still here. Dwayne, how's it going out there? Good morning. David, yay. Okay, David. David, you don't have a butterfly named after you. Yeah, me too. I'm going on after this live stream, Dwayne. I got to do the same thing. David 2010, you are the one that I want to name the butterfly for because you haven't had a butterfly named. What would you like to name the butterfly, David? Give me a name so I can release the butterfly under your name. That's what we're waiting for. And give me the name, and then I'm going to show you what the butterfly did. This time I kind of, it's a little, I show actually filming it, and releasing the whole thing. I wanted to do that because this is my very last Monarch butterfly for the season. So, yeah, David, 2010, if you hear me, please give me a name, what you'd like to call the butterfly. I'm going to change all the names. You pick now. You want me to pick? All right, I will pick. It's going to be called Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Thank you, David, since you let me pick. Pumpkin is named after my younger daughter. When she was a baby, she had red hair, and her nickname was Pumpkin. And my husband wanted me to say it, and I said, no, I'm going to go to my channel. I'm going to pick a person, the first one that doesn't have a butterfly released under them. So you gave me the option, so Pumpkin it is. We're going to, all right, we got Pumpkin. That's the name of the butterfly, Pumpkin. And it's named after when my younger daughter was young. So we're going to go Pumpkin. I'm going to put it actually in capitals. Pumpkin. Thank you, David, so much. I appreciate that. I got to change the name. And we're going to go over, and I'm going to show you what Pumpkin looks like right now. So we're going to show this one right now. Let's see. There's Pumpkin. I'm going to change the name to Pumpkin. That was perfect. Thanks, David. I appreciate that. Pumpkin. There. There is Pumpkin. Let's see. I'm going to put it in my book. I have a book. I said I made up a journal, and so I have all the names, and I'm going to keep notes about stuff that I've learned this year on butterflies. So I have a journal on it. And she was a female. You'll see with the wings that she has no 2 dots, so she's a female. And we're going to put the date that she was born is today, which is September 20th. Oh, you love it? Thank you. I love it too. Thank you it was perfect. You said you pick, and I got it. And so her name's Pumpkin. She's a female, and she was born September 20th, 2021. And this is the last butterfly for 2021. So I'll name all the ones again, which I think is really cool. It's and she was pretty. She's flying already around. That's Marigold in the background. Bruce, Naya, Peyton, Josh, Gary, Christine, Larry, Nikki, Christopher, Dan, Kathleen, Helen, Larry, Bebbles, Wanda, Amber, Passion Show, Peter, Cliff, Susan, Stephanie, Tom, Marigold, and Pumpkin. So that's the last of the hurrahs for this year. But I'll definitely do it next year. I guess this is my passion, to raise awareness for monarch butterflies, so I'm happy about it. That's what I'll say on that one. So how you been anyways, David? How is Australia doing? How is Australia doing this fine Monday morning? Yeah. Whew. So, I am taking my daughter back to the airport today in a little while later on. We're going to fly her out today. So just spending a little time after I get off of here with her. Australia's doing okay. Dwayne, are you still out there? It's been what you been doing with yourself anyways? What you been doing there, David? Have you feeling okay, or what have you been up to? It's been a bit since I seen you, and just tell me the updates on it. Just trying to find something on here. Wow, it's really hard to find a heart. Where is it? find it. Can't find it. I've been unwell on and off and been doctor went to 2 weeks holiday. Oh, you went on a holiday? Where'd you go on a holiday? And sorry that you haven't been feeling good. Where'd you go on holiday for? Where'd you go on holiday for? That is weird. Why can't I figure this? Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's see if I get it. Things are not bad. Not bad. Like I said, I was just wanting to show the butterfly before I get going and get motivating. And it is voting day for us today too. So gotta go. I gotta get dressed, go vote, have some lunch, take my daughter back to the airport, just things like that. Everything is all well with me, and I'm hoping you feel better too. Hoping you feel better too. Oh, look at that. Look at you. She was like very happy. I took 2 seconds to get her. I saw she's already ready to get out of the cage. This pumpkin was definitely ready to get out. And she did. She definitely flew out really fast. One of the fastest ones. Look at her. She's like wild. I was glad I could film this because she was like going crazy and I didn't want her to hurt herself. So we took her out. Yeah. Yeah, it's all very good. Very, very, very good. Excellent, actually. So I missed you, David. It's nice seeing you. Of course, it's nice seeing anybody that comes. If I haven't seen you for a while or you come all the time, I appreciate everybody. Everybody that comes to visit. I truly, truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it. And if I don't see you for a while, I still appreciate it. It's still nice for you guys to come back. So thank you very much for coming. And you get a good look at my little happy butterfly. Look at that. This is, it's a little rough filming it because you're kind of I'm holding my phone with my right hand and trying to get all this done, but it was the only one I've ever done. Thank you for whoever gave me the second like. There we go. There's Trucker Man, my husband, and we're just, look at how fast she took off really good. Some of them don't take off like that, but she took off really nice. And it's nice that that's the first one I got to film the whole time. I might do something like that next year, actually, where I actually take them out and release the whole thing. Good morning, Susan. Good morning. I'm excited. I was talking about bringing the very last butterfly to my channel. And this is done for the season. I won't be doing, if I talk about it, it'll probably be before next year when I start getting ready for the season again for butterflies. But I will be taking all this stuff off and putting it to my hard drive and then starting fresh. I'm probably going to edit some videos for garden videos on Fridays. And I will come live streaming talking about garden stuff after. And I got to clean up all my computer first. Move everything on here that's to do with butterflies and everything. It's going on the hard drive, and I'm going to start fresh, a fresh new time on YouTube showing different things and some of my garden stuff. And I actually think I'm going to get some questions on you what I should try growing this year in a greenhouse. So I'm going to try growing stuff in a greenhouse. I got to be careful because I still have issues with gnats, but not as bad. I have learned that the only way to deal with them is to take it outside, take the plant totally out of the soil, clean all the roots and clean everything and give it brand new soil that's not been infested with any kind of gnats, and a dry soil that there's nothing in there, there's no moisture in it. And then that seemed to help a lot. I still have issues, but nowhere is it as bad as what I had before. It's a lot better now that I know how to kind of take care of it. So if you have a gnat issue and it's infested in one of your plants, dump the whole thing. Get the dirt outside, get it out of your house, and clean up the container that it's in with soap and water, clean up the roots and new soil and bring it back in, and then you won't have an issue as long as it's not beside any other infested plant. So that's what I learned this year. The only way I can see that's the truth about nuts, that of all the experiments I've tried and spent lots of money on things to try to fix it, and it didn't work. None of it worked. It actually killed plants. So that's kind of what I'd probably talk about on another later date too. So I hope, Miss Susan, thank you for joining me. David 2010, and I know Wayne's out there. Thank you very much for joining me. Susan, what are you guys up to anyways? What have you been up to? Everything good out there? Everything good with you? Everything good? I'd probably make this a short live stream too, because I got some things to, I was just talking earlier what I'm going to get going on. So I just wanted to make sure everybody, I document every butterfly that I have ever had. Needs a little bit of attention and a shout out to my butterflies. So I will not ever not do a video on a butterfly. I like to show them all. And I just have to wait till next year. This one was kind of interesting though. This pumpkin was the first one that I actually found full caterpillar right outside, full grown. It only took a few days when I brought it in, and it crystallized within about 2-3 days. This is the only one I've ever had like that where I found one actually outside. Was kind of exciting. Everything new on this stuff, when I find new things or anything I find out about them that's new, to me it's really cool. It's just more information to pass on. I love it. Love it. And I will come back with a video showing my garden and all that, because the flowers are, oh God, they're huge. Huge, huge, huge. Because I was thinking of doing some videos. The pepper plant's not doing too good. It was doing really amazing, and I was going to show that, but now it's kind of, I don't know what happened to it. It's kind of dying off, and I don't know what happened. If it got too much water or something, or the cold. But this, my pepper plant was doing really good, and I was going to bring it in again. And it even is growing a green pepper, and then suddenly the leaves started dying off on it, and it looks unhealthy now, and I'm not sure what went on with that pepper plant. Oh boy. Anyways. Da, 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 da. Yeah. So I'm just going to go, before I get off, I'm going to do a quick clip of all of them. Let's see. Because like I said, this is probably the last one. I'm pulling all this butterfly stuff off after. So this is probably my final call. Let's go call out everybody that was born this year. And let's see. We have Bruce. That looks pretty good. Bruce was, I would say, one of the biggest butterflies I had. And normally I didn't think they change in size, but they do. And then we have Naya. And then we got Peyton up here. Thanks, Susan. Can't wait till next year. We'll do it again. It's fun. Peyton, and we have Josh. Ooh. And Peyton, and we have Josh. And there's another one. Those are the ones where I was trying to release them after. Then I have Gary.
Let's see, this one's
Gary.
Gary.
Shows Gary.
This one's going up.
Where are you, baby?
And
oh, all right. No problem, Susan. It's all good. Thank you, honey. It's all good. There we go. There's Gary.
Here's a new one.
Okay, and then we have Christine and Larry. And I'm going to do the same thing next year. I want to do it anyways. If all goes well, I will... Sorry, my husband's probably going to get the phone. If all goes well, I will be doing this again. I'll release some under my family, and then I'm going to release people's under the channel again. And if you had one this year, it doesn't matter. I start from scratch, and we'll name another one after you when you come to the channel. First one in. Probably do it the same, unless I come up with a better plan, but that's what I want to do. Put them out there for you guys to have another chance every year. All right, and there's Nikki. It's hard to believe I did in total 25 butterflies this year. And then there's Christopher. And I got Marigold. She's still looking bad. You see her in the background, but she's still hanging in there. I got to feed her after I get off of here. And then we have Dan and Kathleen. There's one I separate. Dan is, I don't know which one was which. So one was Dan and one, I think that's Dan. And then the next one's going to be Kathleen that I got in another area. And I do want to do things a little bit differently next year too. Like I was saying, I want to get a bigger, I have it. It's sitting in my closet. I have a bigger one that I might put a milkweed in and do it a little bit differently next year. So we got that one. All right, and then we have Helen and Larry. And then we have Pebbles. And then we have Wanda. And then I have Amber. And this was a set of 3 born. It was kind of cool. I had a set of 3 born one day, and then another. So we'll do the triplets is Passion, Show, and Peter. 3 right there. That's the only set of 3 I did last year, which I think is kind of cool, all born on the same day. And then we have next day I had 2 more, Cliff and Susan. The guy was going on a roll. They were all being born at the same time. And then we have Stephanie. And then we have Tom. And then we have Pumpkin. The very last one for this season. So that is so cool. So, I love it. So I am going to make this a short live stream today and go get busy doing my other stuff, but I'm going to thank everybody. I hope, David, if you're still there, David 2010, thank you so much for coming. Susan Lee. I don't know if Wayne is still here, but thank you guys. And I'll talk to you soon. You guys take care. What was this one's name? Pumpkin. David 2010 came in and he said pick a name for it, for this butterfly, Susan. And what happened was my husband had said, why don't you name this one Pumpkin? I said, well, I'm going to give it to the person on the channel to name it after. And David said, go ahead, name it to, I give you the permission to name it who you want. And so we called it Pumpkin. And Pumpkin's named after when my younger daughter, who's visiting right now, was little. Her nickname was Pumpkin. We'd call her, like when she was little, she'd go, Pumpkin, come here. And so she's named after my young daughter. It's quite suitable. Like my daughter's still here and leaving today. And the name is perfect. The name is perfect for me anyways with the butterfly. For my family. It's cute. Perfect, perfect. Yeah. Thanks, Susan. I think it worked out nice. It was nice that he did that. And I love the fact that it's a nice day. It's just starting off really pretty. A really nice day today with all this. But I am going to, leave you. I came in to kind of show her off. And I have to thank David for giving the name. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Wayne, if you're still there. Thank you for the likes. It's been an awesome live stream. And thank you so much. I will see you guys soon, okay? And, you never know. I might come on a little longer, but I got to get caught up on everything. No, shit. Me and Grace Holmes, a dog that passed away, name was Pumpkin too. God bless her. Sorry to hear that. I'm going to put my, my kids are right here. You can hear my daughter come back with my dog, Lacey. All right, we're going to put I forgot to put the thumbnail on, so I'm going to leave that before I get off to make sure I got a thumbnail. That's what I'm going to do. This is great. So now I'm going to, like I said, I got to go get ready soon. I'm going to hang this, put this on, and then I'm going to see if I get my thumbnail on, and then I'm going to adios, and I got to go do some stuff today. So, yeah. Oh, I got a big smile. I appreciate that, David. It was cool. It was very cool what you did for me. I appreciate it. I love it. It's going to be, actually, I think I'm going to put that in my book. I'm going to put named after when my daughter was little. I don't know if I might do that. Found a caterpillar on, wait a minute, on September 25th. He named, just trying to put pumpkin. And then I'm going to put note after. Okay, after Ashley when she was little. I won't remember all this next year, so I'm glad I write these notes down. Oh, thanks, Susan. I hope you have a wonderful day too. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Everybody does. Let me see. I'm going to go to YouTube and let's just see what's going on here. Nope, I'm just waiting for the thumbnail to come. Yeah. So, oh yeah, I have. Yeah, you too, David. Hey, before I get off, Susan, you still going to do some gardening too? Yeah. You guys going to try some gardening? Oh yeah, I think you did. We'll talk about plants and all that too later at a later date. Like I said, I'm going to clean off all my computer and I'm going to start doing I'm going to get all my videos edited for Fridays, to release on Fridays. And I'm going to, if I come back, I'll be talking about the stuff that this year, the troubles I had with gardening and the good things and the bad things about gardening and what I plan on hopefully doing in the future next year. I didn't get everything done I wanted to, but I'm going to try. And then I'm going to videotape or something. I don't know if I'll put it as a video, but I'll come back and show you how my potatoes did. That's one that's exciting for me, that I know they're growing. I got to wait till the plants die off. And I want to truly, I'll show you how many potatoes I get. Even if I got one potato, which I did. I already found a baby red potato. But no matter how many potatoes I did, I'm going to see how many I got. I want to film that, like kind of digging it and seeing how many potatoes I end up with. Because maybe I'll do a video next year on how to grow potatoes when I get it right and put things into the ground and everything. I even bought a potato bag hoping that I'll get some potatoes. I hope so. I hope I get some potatoes. Crossing my fingers anyways. Because there's nothing better than homegrown potatoes and no chemicals or nothing on it. And potatoes definitely have chemicals put on it. That's why they don't, you can't buy them. They grow roots. There's a chemical put on them. And you can't grow those potatoes. Normally you have to get organic, meaning they'd have no chemicals on it, which I want to try that one too. I actually saw videos on it. I wanted to see if if I could take an organic potato and grow it and see how that one does. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Susan. No, thank you for it's just hoping. God's so busy, I don't think I have to pray for that one, but I appreciate it. Yes, I appreciate the prayers from Susan. We'll see what happens, and I'll videotape it and show it. I got a couple things I want to videotape, but I just was waiting. Some of them were the flowers to bloom so I can get a good tape of it. I want to tape my flowers I did, my experiments I did this year, plus the potatoes I want to do, plus the butterfly one. I will show you what it looks like as of today. And boy, the flowers are huge. I think I'm going to not plant some of them. I planted these Cracker Jack marigolds. Now I know what they look like. I can figure them in a minute what they look like. They are huge. So the plant to me is kind of too high in the front of my garden that covers the rest of the flowers, but I didn't know that at the time. So I'm keeping seeds for Cracker Jack marigold, and I got my normal marigold, and I got my French marigold. So it's cool. Really exciting for next year too. And this one. I'm going to clean up all the garden and have fun with it. Have it all nicely organized for next year. Yeah, you should see the Cracker Jack. Wait till I show you how tall they are, Susan. They're huge. I didn't know. When I bought the seeds, I was looking for a pink marigold. And I didn't know really what Cracker Jack marigold looked like. So now I know. They are huge. They grow at least, oh my God, 2 feet tall at least. They're tall. They're very tall. Where the normal marigolds are really short. French and normal marigolds they bush out, but they stay, I don't know, they're not even I don't know if they're even a foot tall, but the other one is quite tall. Quite tall, so it's kind of cool. I just have to know, now I know how they grow, and so next year I can plant them wherever. I'll move them around where they make sense more. Yeah, they're really tall. So you wait till you see it, Susan. They're doing absolutely awesome, but I know they were going to be this tall. I mean, I really didn't Google what does a Cracker Jack marigold look like. I never Googled it, so I had no idea. And then I went, oh my God, am I going to be able to tell the difference between marigolds? And yeah, wait till you see. Yeah, they are so tall, Susan. You would not believe how tall they are. But I'm going to show you, and instead of Googling it on here, I'll bring my own stuff and show you what I'm talking about. Let's see. Oh, there we go. It looks like I can get going. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for coming, and you guys have a wonderful day. And I will see you soon. Have a great day. Thank you once again, David, for letting me have the name for my butterfly. And the name is Pumpkin. So I'll be back. David, hope you feel better. God bless everyone, and take care of yourselves. I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day.